When troubleshooting a 12-volt system, you need power, and sometimes you have to disconnect the wires to find out, is it the motor in the slide room or the water pump, or is it the 12-volt connection? So rather than lugging a great big 12-volt battery in here, there's a couple things you can do. Now, some technicians will use a small little booster like this, but the problem with this type of booster is it has to have a connection. There has to be some type of a closed circuit for it to get power, which a lot of your new boosters are like. So if you had a completely dead battery, it wouldn't work. This one, in fact, we got it on right now. And when we go to do a test on this, do the negative to here, the positive to there, and notice we have no voltage. That's because we don't have a closed circuit across it. So a lot of your new boosters are not going to work when you try to do 12 volts. So some of the older ones might. But here, everybody has a cordless screw gun. And you have a battery pack right here. This one happens to be 19.2. So you can take this and test it. So one of the things we're going to show, 2 probes. We got about 17, but notice it says minus 17 on it. That means that we went this on positive, this on negative. And one of the things also is we're doing these 2 probes. So we got negative. If I turn it around, I have positive 17.30. Now, we did this earlier with this unit and found out we could not get a jump. I have to go between these 2 posts right here, 17.82, to get voltage. So now I'm just going to take a little jumper, and these are 2 little alligator clips. You can get these at just about any automotive store. I got this at Harbor Freight, a variety of them. I've used a lot of them. So I just clip the 2 of them to here, and then I'm going to use what's called a fast-on connector to make my test probes. Normally I would have a little bit longer wire than this, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to crimp that. Okay, and we're just going to slide this on. We're going to do the same for this one. We'll just use the blue one. Put it in that one right there. There we go. There we get a good crimp on it. Okay. Clamp that on. 17.82. So now we're going to try our motor. And we're going to clamp this to the positive side. And when I hit this, we can tell if our motor's good. There we go. So that way you can easily tell that the motor is working, or if you got slide room motors that you want to test, you can do that with just that battery. Now, I did find out last night that this can also be used to jump start a car. If you have a car battery that's really low and dead, do that for you have to get a little bigger wire for it, but you do that for about 2 minutes to put it on the battery, and they literally start it. I haven't tried it, but some great uses for a cordless drill, which just about everybody has.